Hi everyone. I hope that you can hear me okay. If you have any questions or any requests that you need, feel free to write them in the messages. I hope that everybody is healthy and safe and has been able to develop some kind of routine in your life. I think it's really important in a time like this where we have to be together virtually and not physically. I encourage doing FaceTime and still staying on top of your routine and taking good care of yourself. I'm Nicole Mathis-Berman, and I'm here with Bellydance Academy, and I'm really happy to be able to do some body conditioning with you this morning. Please be aware of your body and know that this is a physical movement that we're doing, and you have to be careful and make sure that you are moving at your own risk. If you need to modify or if you need to take a break at any point in time, only because you choose to, that is perfectly fine, and I encourage that. Anyway, let's go ahead and begin. If you have a yoga mat or just a space and a block, I hope that you can hear me okay too. So you can just let me know through the comments, the block. So we're just gonna go ahead and sit down comfortably in a cross-legged position, and you're going to hold on to your block, or you could take a book, or you can take your hands without anything, and then just hold them in front of you, pressing towards each other. So find a comfortable seated position, and you're just going to take a deep breath. Inhale and hold and exhale. As you exhale, really engage your lower abdominals. Go ahead and do that for 3 breaths. 2 and 3. One more. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, engage your lower abdominals and bring your arms way up to the sky. And take 2 breaths. And as you exhale, bring your hands in front of you and repeat the process. Breathe in. Hold for a little bit and exhale. Breathe in. Hold and slowly bring the block one more time over your head, and notice as you do this that your body is beginning to develop some heat. Simply by holding a block or holding your arms out in front of you or on top of you. One more time. Now go ahead and take the block to the back of you or your hands, and you're going to squeeze as you engage your lower abdominals. Keep your rib cage meeting your hip bones and your spine nice and tall. This is not the most comfortable position, but it does develop a lot of heat in the body. Very good. Let's take it one more time. Cross your legs the other way and take your block in front of you. 2 breaths. 1. Exhale and 2. And one more. And release the block. Go ahead and take your hands and walk them in front of you and bend forward and relax. Rolling up, go ahead and switch your legs and take your hands in front of you and walk forward and relax. Slowly up. Go ahead and begin to rotate your neck. I just have to get up and do something really quick. Rotate your neck in a nice, beautiful, beautiful, long circle, sitting cross-legged with your breathing. Taking good care of yourself. And the other way. And breathing nice and deep. Shoulders. Keep going with the shoulders. Rotate the shoulders back with your breath. And rotate the other way. Very good. And now we're going to inhale as you arch your back, and exhale as you curve your spine. Inhale, arch your back, exhale, curve your spine. Rotate. Inhale and exhale. Whew. This feels very nice on the body, oiling the joints, getting some movement and breathing. The best thing that we can do for ourselves. And the other way, breathe in and breathe out, is to just take a moment and be aware of your breathing. Very good, dancers. Okay, now we're going to move into a tabletop position where you're going to place your hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists, engaging all of those muscles that we activated in holding the block. Then take one leg and push it back behind you, engaging all of those muscles that we activated holding the block. Looking straight down, bring your left arm past your ear. Make sure your elbow is not hyperextended. Bend it slightly. And breathe. On your next exhale, gracefully transition to the other side. As you exhale, transfer to the other side. One more, inhale, and exhale, transfer to the other side. Very nice. Place your hands down, put your knee down, and move into child's posture. This is the position that you can go into at any point in time. Go ahead and rest there, taking 3 to 5 breaths. Engage your core as you do it, as you exhale. Really fill your lungs up with oxygen so that your body can feel good. Now you're going to find your way back into tabletop, or you can find your way into plank. Make sure your elbows aren't hyperextending. Round them slightly. Engage your core, your lower abdominals like you did while you were holding the block. Take 3 breaths. On your exhale, go ahead and push back into downward dog. Three breaths. Inhale, exhale, engaging your heels towards the ground. Inhale and move your body into plank. Squeeze those inner thighs together, look straight down. Make sure your neck isn't up and it is not down. Inhale, exhale, downward dog. Enjoy every breath. Inhale, exhale, plank. Now put your knees down, modification as we move into chaturanga. Bring your elbows by your sides. You can go all the way down and move into a gentle, see how my legs are straightening? Gentle cobra. Inhale, exhale. You can bend your knees and move into downward dog. Now inhale, exhale, plank without the modification. Elbows by your sides as you exhale. Inhale to upward dog. Knees are off the ground. Exhale to downward dog. On your exhale, move into plank. Let's do the modification. Knees down. All the way down as you exhale. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Hip width apart. Bend your knees slightly if you need to and hold on to your elbows. Relax your neck. You can gently shake your head no or yes. Good, and slowly roll on up. And walk to the top of your mat. Woo, feel warm? So in any small space, you can do these types of activities. You don't need a lot of space. And I'm very happy that you're here to join me. If you have any questions, please post them. I can see them here, and I'll be happy to answer them. Take your hands by your sides. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 to 5 breaths. Exhale, on empty of your exhale, walk or jump in between both hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On empty of your exhale, you can walk or you can jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands down by your sides. And you notice, if you have more space, you can reach up and you can reach out. I'm in a limited space, and so I'm moving my arms forward instead of to the side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, and you can walk or jump. Inhale, exhale, 3 to 5 breaths. On empty of your exhale, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms way up to the sky. And exhale, hands by your side. One more. Or you can always skip it and go straight into child's pose or straight to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale all the way on empty, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands by your side. We're going to move into Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, reach all the way up in chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, you're going to bring your knee into your chest. And as you inhale, rise up into warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring your left knee into your chest. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Try to pull your heels together. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 to 5 breaths. On empty, as you exhale, walk or jump. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair posture. Exhale, arms come by your sides. We'll do one more of these. Just note alignment. Note yourself. When you're in warrior one, make sure your hips are facing forward and not open. And your foot, your back foot, has an angle on a diagonal so that if your foot's open, your hips are going to open. So put your toe more forward and give yourself some space. And this way you can be in a nice aligned warrior one, okay? So for warrior two, your hips are open, which we will do in a minute. You have to move your foot so it's in line. So now the toe's pointing that way, not that way. And my hips are facing to the side. And you're looking over your middle finger with a smile. Okay, so let's move on to continue with Surya Namaskara B. Inhale, chair posture. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, walk or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, warrior one. Check your alignment. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, warrior one. Check your alignment, your hips, your feet. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe deep. Inhale, bring your right knee into your chest. Exhale. Inhale, breathe up to warrior one. Now move it into warrior two. Take your elbow on your knee. Option A. Option B. Warrior two, on your inhale, turn your palms up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Breathe deep. Inhale, straight your right leg and stretch out as you exhale, triangle. Exhale, warrior two, vinyasa. Bring your left knee into your chest, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Option A. Option B. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straight your knee. You can make a shorter stance if you want, or keep your legs there. Keep those hips open. Breathe in. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Exhale, warrior two, and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Knees down. Child's pose. Arms in front of you. Take a deep breath as you go into downward dog. Another inhale, exhale. Walk in between both hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair posture. Exhale, hands by your sides. How are you guys feeling? Hope you're feeling okay. I'm feeling warm and better. My spirits are feeling lifted, getting my body moving and my breathing. Now we're going to go ahead into tree posture. Transfer your weight over to your left side. So you can go ahead and mirror me. Bringing your knee up. Oh, you can keep it here if this is comfortable for you. You can keep it here. Or if you're comfortable and you feel like you can balance, bring your leg up. If you fall out of it, who cares? Just keep breathing and smile. Bring your hands together and shake it out. Transfer your weight to the other side. Go ahead and take your pick. It might be different on this side. Maybe you feel more balanced on one side than the other, and that's perfectly normal. warmed up while we were holding the block or just having our arms out in the beginning of the class. And have a nice drishti, focus, soft gaze, focus on one point. And bring it back down. Very nice. Okay, find your way to the top of your mat. You're going to take your left foot, step it back, and into not a very large stance, but smaller than as if we were in Warrior One. Your hips are forward. Take your hands on your hips. Lift your left arm up if your left foot is back, otherwise you have the other arm. Breathe in, look up, exhale, fold forward. Few options. If you had a block, you can put it here, or you can hold on to your foot, or you can go onto the outside of your foot. Stack your shoulders, one on top of the other, and lift your arm up to the sky. Focus is up here at your fingers. Hand back up on your hip, and actually take it down on either side. Breathe in, look up, exhale, forward fold. Hands to your hips, inhale, come on up, and bring your back foot to your front foot. We're going to go ahead and do the other side now. So whatever foot you didn't have behind you, place it behind you. If you feel wobbly, maybe you're too crossed, open it a little bit wider so you're not on a tight rope, you have more space in between your feet. Hips are forward. Squeeze your inner thighs together and your heels squeeze together. Yeah, there we go. Now you can see. And lift your opposite arm of your front foot. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, take your pick where you want your hand to go. You can go here, here, or here. Stack one shoulder on top of the other and lift your arm up and breathe. Good. Go ahead and take your hand on either side of your foot that is in front of you. Lengthen your spine. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs together, heels pulling together. Exhale, forward fold. And hands on your hips. You can bend your front knee slightly just to protect you, those of you who have hyperextension, and bring your leg up. Let's go ahead and open up nice and wide. Hands on your hips. I like to take a little arch in my back when I breathe in, but do whatever feels comfortable with you. In my upper back. And exhale, forward fold. Place your fingers in line with your toes if your hands are reaching the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bending at your hips. Hands on your hips. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, come on up. We're going to do it one more time, but this time we'll grab our toes with our two fingers. And breathe in. And breathe out. Two fingers, grasp your toes. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. let's move into our lovely goddess pose. So you notice I turn my heels in. I'm lifting up here, squeezing the inner thighs together, engaging all of this like we did when we were holding the block. Breathe in. Now this is very important. When you bend your knees, make sure they bend over the middle toe. Don't let it go forward or behind the pinky. Middle toe. Squeeze those heels together. Lift up through your lower abdominals, all the way up your spine. Arms come up. And exhale, inhale, goddess pose. Embrace your goddess within. Woo, and come on up, bring your legs together. And now you're going to hold onto one leg. I have to fix something here. Here we are. Let's go ahead and bend one leg and stretch out your quadriceps. Ooh, that feels good after all of those warrior ones and twos. You can stay here or go ahead and take your foot into your hand and begin to lift the leg up behind you. If you're good here and you want more, you can go ahead and take a mudra. And let's switch to the other side. And take the inside of your foot if you feel like you want to. You don't have to. Even if you're just joining me and breathing this whole time, it's perfect. Woo. And take that out. We're going to do another standing pose. Move your weight over to your left, my right. You can just take your knee and hold it here, and that's perfectly fine. If you feel like you have your balance and you want to take your two fingers and grasp onto your toes and stretch your leg out in front. 3 breaths, or 2, or 1. And take your leg to the side. If you have your balance, go ahead and look over your shoulder. If you fall over, who cares? Bring it back to the front. Opposite hand. Two arms in front. Now we're going to try to hold it there. You can point your toe. And slowly lower. Whew. Let's take the other leg. Or so if you did the other modification, you hold onto your knee. And you would just hold onto your knee and hold onto your knee. So instead of grabbing your toe, you would just be holding onto your knee, which is perfect. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, leg up to the side. And front. Twist. And bring it front. We're going to try to balance. Again, you can just bend your knee. And down. All right, let's do some floor stretches. Find your way to the top of your mat. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale. Exhale. go ahead and take your, oh no, I think you see me better this way. Take your right leg and place it like we were in tree posture. And you'll reach your arms up and forward fold. If you're ready to move on to the next position, you can take your leg and hug it like a baby. And you'll feel a nice stretch in your piriformis. Have this leg active too, flexed. And you're breathing. And then from there you can take your foot into half lotus. Careful, this could be very intense on the knee. So if you feel anything in your knee, go to the tree line. Take your hand and wrap around. Breathe in, exhale. Inhale, come on up, switch legs. Take whichever one you wanted to do. You can just be in that position, or you can just hold on to this. This is kind of comforting in some way. Or you can place it into half lotus. Take your arm, wrap it around, and bend forward. Come on up. We're going to put our legs out in front of you, straight in front of you. Arms up. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. About 5 breaths. Roll on up. Take your legs into butterfly. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, forward. Slowly roll on up. You're going to find your way to your back. And we're going to take a gentle twist and a very brief savasana before we move into this next half of the class. So hug one knee into your chest. I'm hugging my right. And then take the opposite hand on the knee and twist and place the hand. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground, and the knee doesn't have to touch the ground, but it can. And go ahead and bring your knee up, shake it out. Next leg, hug that knee into your chest, toe to knee, opposite hand to knee, twist. Are you breathing? Deep breath, inhale, go ahead and shake it out and find your way in a comfortable position on your back. Your legs are slightly open, your hand palms are up, and you're just going to melt into the floor for about 10 breaths, 5 to 10. Soak up the benefits of your practice. It's good for your nervous system. Good for your body, getting oxygen to your blood. Begin to take a deep breath Deepen your breath, roll over to your right side, and take about 2 breaths. And slowly find your way up to a seated position. And just take in that practice that we just did, and let's bring it with us and just be grateful for all the things that we have in our life and all the things that we don't have in our life. Just take a moment of gratitude. And then now we'll move on to the next portion of the class. If you have dance shoes, if you need to put on dance shoes, if you want to put on a hip scarf, roll up your mat and get ready for the next portion. If you have any questions, be sure to put it in the chat. I'll take a look at it. And if you have any requests for the next classes, be sure to put it there too. Okay, have your water. My little shoes too. Okay, so now we will be moving into doing some pliés and some tendus. Plié means to bend. So you're going to place your feet. First of all, go to parallel position and engage all of those wonderful things that we just did, from holding the block to all of that yoga practice. Squeeze your tush, squeeze your inner thighs together very low. This is going to help you for all of your dancing. Pull your spine up out of your hips. Inhale as you exhale, rotate from your hips into first position. Try to feel all of this very strong and lifted. All of this very strong, tall spine. So we'll do that a couple of times. From parallel position, hands just comfortably on your hips with your elbows more forward. Inhale, exhale, open. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale, open. Do that a few times. Good. Now when you find this position, now really find your inner thighs forward and your posture is very strong and straight. Go ahead and hold this posture. And then bring your arms in first position. You have a round circle, like you're holding a big basket. And there's a beautiful window here for your belly button. Your elbows are rounded. You're feeling all of these muscles. We're not dropping them. And you're extending away from your body. Again, if you have any questions, just be sure to put it in the chat and I'll look at it. And opening your arms to second position. Same thing here. Round those elbows. Make sure that your arms aren't too far to the side. Same thing that we do in all of our belly dance. We have it on an angle, going diagonal front. So it's the same concept. Now really squeeze, lift. Try to bring your thumbs in. Notice your fingers. Do you have claws? Are they soft? And reach your arms out And as you bring them down, look at my elbows, make sure they stay rounded, okay? You don't want to have this weird, we can do that with other stuff. So from here, in first position, 1 and 2, you'll do 2 demi-pliés. 1 demi-plié and straight, 2 demi-plié and straight. Then you'll do a grand plié, which means big bend, all the way down, come up. We'll repeat to the other side, 2 demis, 1 grand, and you'll go all the way down, and then we will do some élevés, which means to rise. Think of an elevator, elevator, to rise, and down. Just going to move on to the next song. Okay, let's find our perfect first position for our bodies. Arms come up. And go plie and straight. Plie and straight. Grand plie. Other way. Plie and straight. Plie and straight. Grand plie. And what does plie mean? What does élevé mean? Down. Up. Down. Up. 5, 6, 7, stay, 8, stay. Balance, arms are in front of you, that'll help you balance. Engage your lower abdominals. Utilize all those things that we did. And second position, here we go. Plie. Plie. And straight. And grand plie. What does that grand plie remind you of? Demi-plie reminds me of the goddess pose that we do. Plie. Grand plie. And moving on to élevé. Try to lift your body up as your heels go down and squeeze your inner thighs together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay. And plie, tendu, and close. So go ahead and repeat that for a second. I have a little bit of a technical thing that I'm doing. Just repeat. Just a little bit of a battery thing, but hopefully it'll be okay now. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, so we're going to move on to tendu. We have tendu front. So you're gonna go front, in, out, close. Front, close, bend, other leg. 1, in, out, close, front, close, bend, and push, side. In, out, close, side, close, bend, stretch, side. In, out, close, side, close, bend, to the back. 1, in, out, close, back, close, bend, other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we built up to here. And side. Parallel, side. Close. Very good. And front. Hold it. Stay. Carry to the side. And lift to go to the back. And close. Other leg. Up. Carry to the side. And back. And close. Now we'll reverse. Moving arabesque. When you're in your arabesque, make sure you're not leaning forward. Pull up on your inner thigh over the ball of your foot. Holding. And carry to the side, or diagonal front rather. Ankle forward. So we're not doing this. In front. And close. So pull up. And take to the side. And take to the front. And close. That's our version of a renajam. I do want to try to do one more thing, where you're going to go into this position called coupe, which means to cut, and your ankle, see my ankle's forward, it's not back. You're going to go forward, and from this position, you're going to bend and extend. Bend. You're going to do it fondue, means to melt. Fondue. Fondue. We're just doing it nice and low. And go to the other side. Bend. Front. Bend. Okay, I do want to go over now. I'll go over more of that later. I might have some technical difficulties with my battery. If by any chance it does cancel out, I'm so happy you're with me, and I look forward to the next one, and I'll better figure that out. I'll figure out that better the next time, but I'm going to keep going, and because there are two more things I want to teach you. So first of all, find yourself a position. I want to teach you Soutenu and Balancé. So find yourself in a comfortable position. You don't have to be in first. You can be in a third position. It's fine. Or if you feel more comfortable, it doesn't have to be full on fifth position. But I want you to focus on finding all of that you have in first position, but now with one leg crossed in front. And as you exhale, bend your knees out to the side. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Push the leg out, lift it slightly off the ground in front of you. And then from there, you're going to go step, close. Bend, push. Step, close. Bend, push. Step, close. Bend, push. Step, close. I step back there. Bend, so you can see me better. Out, step, and close. Bend, extend, come up, and close. Now from here, bend, extend. You're going to go onto your half toe, and then cross your inner thighs together. Right, left. Right, left. And bend, extend. Now you push off this leg, and you're going to step. Well, this would be, if you're mirroring me, this will be your right, left. Boom, boom. And bend, extend, up, up. Inner thighs. Bend your knees to the side. Extend, up, up. bend, extend. It helps if you breathe. I'm not breathing. As you get onto the leg, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. See how the breathing really helps? Extend. Exhale. Inhale. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. Now, when you do the step from here, up, up, now you're going to turn. Soutenu means to sustain. Sustain. So from here, you're going to go right, left, right. Let's try that again. Bend your knees. Extend. Right, left, right. I came down on the right, which is fine. Try the other way. Left foot. Now you're going to go left, right, left. So you are taking like these little tiny steps, like just to give you an understanding of weight exchange in the most nuanced way. So really squeeze your inner thighs together to get you around. So from here, extend. And I'm using my arms, but you don't have to. You can have them on your hips. Up, up, and come down. Try it again to the left. Bend. Up, up, and come down. If there are any questions about that, please go ahead and post it in the chat. Okay, great. From here, let's try one more time to the right, and one more time to the left, and then we'll move on to balance. So over here, leg out, right, left, right, bend. Okay, now change your feet, put your left foot in front. Extend out to the side with your left foot. Inner thighs, 1, 2, and down. Okay, so the next one I want to teach you is balance, which means you're balancing from one foot to the next foot. So from here, you extend your leg out. Let's just have our hands on our hips. As you extend your leg out, you're going to you're going to go on a plie, down, up, down. Extend your leg out. Down, up, down, down, up, down. You have to have that same bent knee to push you onto the leg. Same bent knee to push you onto the leg. So from here, down, and I'm going to turn my shoulders down, up, down. It's a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm going to turn around so you can see the other side. Other view. Ready? And I'll just do the hands on my hips because I don't have a lot of space. 1, 2, 3. Push. 2, 3. Balance. 6. Squeeze those inner thighs. Up, down. Down. And look how I'm turning my head. Down. Look to this way. Look that way. So now I would like to piece the 2 steps together because in the next choreography that I do, this is in it. So let's find a nice song for you to dance to. Let's go back to the one that was just on. So we're gonna go down, up, down, down, up, down, down, me sway, down, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway. So imagine if you had a veil and it's swinging behind you. Bend with me, sway with me. Now we're gonna do Soutenu. Soutenu. So we'll do right, left, or left, right, Soutenu.
Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes just see only you.
And other side.
Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go ta ta ta. Quien será la que me quiere a mí? ¿Quién será?
The other side. Squeeze.
¿Quién será?
Other way.
Que me dé su amor? Yo no
Now I'm going to turn around so you can see the back view. Here we go. 1. Take a step, prepare. Other side. Soutenu inner thighs. Step, prepare.
Other dancers will be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak.
One more time.
I can hear the sound of
Imagine you have a veil.
long before
And the veil goes up.
I begin.
Step other side.
Make me feel as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
Okay, breathe in.
And 4.
Take a step. Little bow. Okay, dancers, thank you so much for joining. I am super, super happy that you were able to join me. And yes, it's Sunday. Happy day. Let's make it as happy as we can while we all go through what we're going through. And here at LA Bellydance Academy, we are so happy to be able to bring you physical activity to take care of your body. So take care. I'll see you next time. How do I do this?